Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fourth International Conference on Bioinformatics from Algorithms to Applications. At the outset, I would like to offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of our founder chancellor, Bhagwan Shri Satya Sai Baba. My name is Chanakya Pachipulsu, doctoral research scholar working under the supervision of Dr. B. Pradeep in AMR Laboratory, Department of Biosciences, Shri Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Prashant Nilayam, India. Today, I'm going to present on the topic comparative genome analysis of an extensively drug-resistant uropathogenic Morganella morgani SMM01. First isolated in 1906 by Morgan et al. From a pediatric fecal culture, Morganella morgani belongs to the tribe Proti of the Enterobacteriaceae family. Considered as an unusual opportunistic pathogen that mainly causes post-operative wound and urinary tract infections and is most often encountered in post-operative and other nosocomial settings. Certain clinical M. morgani isolates present resistance to multiple antibiotics by carrying various resistant genes, thereby posing a serious challenge for clinical infection control. Moreover, virulence evolution makes M. morgani an important pathogen. Considered as non-negligent opportunistic pathogen because of the increased levels of resistance and virulence. In this study, we aim to characterize the complete genome sequence of M. morgani SMM01 that was found in human clinical setting in Puttaparthi, India. It was collected in the year 2018 at Shri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences, Puttaparthi, India. Cultured from urine of male patient who had a history of road traffic accident a year prior to the isolation. He was paraparetic and developed urinary and fecal incontinence. Identification of the isolate SMM01 was performed by Vitek 2 and was reconfirmed by Molditov. Antibiotic susceptibility testing was also performed and was found that this strain is an extensively drug-resistant strain. It was found that SMM01 was resistant to the 14 tested antibiotics and sensitive only to the 3 of them, namely meropenem, amikacin, and gentamicin, which belongs to the carbapenem and aminoglycosides. Growth kinetic experiments was also performed to find out the generation time of this clinical strain SMM01. So 1% inoculum from overnight culture was added to the 100 ml of fresh LB medium and incubated at 37 degrees Celsius with 180 RPM. Absorbance at 600 nanometers was recorded at every 30 minutes in quadruplicates. Growth kinetics revealed that the generation time of the isolate is 27.7 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius. The growth curve was plotted using ggplot2, a package in RStudio. Whole genome sequencing and assembly was performed on M. morgani SMM01. So, high quality genomic DNA was extracted using McCree-Nagel nucleospin DNA extraction kit in accordance to the manufacturer's instructions. Qualitative and quantitative quality checks were also performed on the extracted DNA using nanodrop as well as running on gel electrophoresis. The genome sequencing was performed using two sequencing technologies, that is Oxford Nanopore Minion, which is a long read technology, and Illumina HiSeq, that is a short read technology. Hybrid assembly was performed using Unicycler, and as a result of hybrid assembly, we got complete genome of Morganella morgani SMM01 in one full contig. So this is the genome characteristics of SMM01. The genome size is 3.9 MB. Number of contigs 1, and the GC content of M. morgani is 51. Number of CDS is 3702. rRNA is 19, tRNA is 77, and tmRNA is 1. The genome of this SMM01 was annotated using PROCA and RAST with default parameters, and these are the results we have got. Circular genome map was also constructed using the genomic data. So as you can see in the picture here, the topmost track gives you the scale in MB from 0 to 3.9, and the blue one gives contig. As you can see, the whole genome is presented in one full contig. Green gives coding DNA sequences in forward strand. Maroon gives CADS in reverse strand, and the innermost two tracks are GC content and GC skew. We also found out the in silico resistome analysis of SMM01 and found that strain SMM01 possess multiple antibiotic resistant genes, as you can see in the picture displayed. So it has many antibiotic resistance that confer resistance to nucleoside antibiotics, cephalosporins, fluoroquinolones, aminoglycosides, and others. So this was found using the tool CARD database, which finds antibiotic resistant genes with two fitness factors, that is perfect and strict algorithms. We also did a comparative study of all the resistant genes that are present among all the genomes of M. morgani. So we have taken all the available genomes of M. morgani and did a comparative study for the presence of antibiotic resistant genes. And this data is presented as a heat map with clustering on this side. So on x-axis we have the various resistant genes, and on the y-axis we have the clustering of all the available genomes. Yellow color represents the absence of the gene, and the red color represents the presence of the gene. So wherever, in whichever the genome the gene is present, that is depicted in the color red, and whereas wherever it is absent, it is depicted in the color yellow. This is a comparative study of the resistant genes among all the genomes of M. morgani. Next, we have also done prophage analysis. So prophages are the bacteriophage genomes that integrate into the host genome. This is a major source of new genes or often new functions, which can also be considered as fitness factors for the bacterial genomes. So prophage genome confers fitness factors like virulence factors, antibiotic drug resistant determinants that greatly enhances pathogenicity. Analysis with FASTER tool revealed 8 prophage regions in the strain SMM01, comprising of totally 8.26% of the total genome. So as you can see in the table, these are the 8 regions that were detected by the FASTER. And based on the scoring system, we have 5 intact regions, 1 questionable and 2 incomplete. M. morgani KT, that is considered as a reference genome for Morganella morgani, was also analyzed and found that it had 3 intact, 2 questionable and 1 incomplete prophage, representing to 3.99% of its genome sequence. Whereas in our study genome, prophages constitute around 8.26, whereas in the reference, it constitutes only half of it, that is around 3.99 of its genome sequence, which shows that our genome is a very open genome. So identical to prophages, genomic or pathogenicity islands also play a crucial role in conferring on bacteria their virulence, resistance, and fitness properties. Using various algorithms of island wear 4, we determined 19 genomic islands in the study strain. Genomic islands range from 4.07 kb to 45.32 kb in size, and their GC percentage ranges between 38 to 56.6. So the average GC of the genomic island is 45.56, whereas the average GC of the genome is 51. So these are the locations of the 19 genomic islands of SMM01 that contribute to around 7% of the total genome. So majorly these genomic islands contain ATP synthase, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and epsilon chains, tRNAs, transposon TN7 transposition proteins, TNSA, D, C, D, E, mobile element proteins, antitoxins like HIGA, HIGB. It also contains phage-related proteins and RTX toxin transporters, among others. We also performed core pan-genome analysis, taking all the 66 genomes into the study. So using BPGA tool, we found that our genome is a open genome. So the parameter B upon analysis, we found that B is equal to 0.33. Therefore, we can consider our pan genome is open. So you can see the image here. So when the first genome is added, everything goes into the core plot. As we proceed in adding our genomes, the whole plot gets split into the pan genome representing in blue here and the core genome representing in pink. So as we keep adding, the pan plot doesn't get into a plateau. It always keep adding and increasing the number of gene families in the pan genome. So with this, we can find out that our genus is an open one. So M. organi is always accepting genes from others for survival and fitness. So coming to the discussion, in this study, we described the genomic features of an extensively drug-resistant Morganella morgani SMM01. Hybrid sequencing resulted in a complete genome in one cutting. Whole genome sequencing and genomic analysis of SMM01 was carried out to decipher the pathogenic potential of the strain. In this regard, we analyzed the resistome, prophages, genomic islands, and their context. Our investigations also revealed the presence of multiple antibiotic resistant genes and virulence factors in the study strain. In conclusion, M. organi has been recognized as an increasingly important pathogen. The disease spectrum associated with M. organi infections is broad, and the mortality of such infection remains high in reported cases. Previously, not much attention was given to this pathogen because of its rarity and low potential for nosocomial epidemics. Considered the increased frequency of M. organi infection, the genome sequence of M. organi provides important information concerning virulence and determinants of fitness. I would like to acknowledge my sincere thanks to the founder chancellor Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba, my supervisor Dr. B. Pradeep, who has introduced me to this field of antimicrobial resistance and genomics, and to our mentor Professor V. Nagaraja. I would like to thank my colleagues from the AMR laboratory, Manmat, Balram, and Arun Sai. Would like also to thank the funding support I am receiving from the Indian Council of Medical Research for my senior research fellowship and the departmental fundings for UGC SAP and DBT BIF. I thank one and all for your patient listening. Thank you.